Hello again. We back on location in Kumasi, Ghana, at the Kwame and Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and we getting it in today, baby. So I am here, with my good brother. Please introduce yourself and let us know where you're from.
Okay, thank you. My name is Bismarck Adusei, senior. We are twins.
Okay.
I'm the senior and the junior is also there.
Okay.
Then I'm in K University. I just completed and I'm doing my TA. That's I'm teaching assistant to work here. So I just completed last year. Yes, please.
Okay. So let me ask you. So you just completed your program last year. And what did you study? And you said you're a teaching assistant.
Yes.
Okay. So first, let's talk about programming. What did you study here at the university?
Okay, my final year I specialized at horticulture. So I studied agric,
Okay.
BSc agric as a whole. And final year I specialized in horticulture.
Okay. Powerful. We got another horticulture up here, baby. So let me ask you, what made you come into the science of horticulture? And yeah, what made you get into the science?
Thank you very much. Okay, my father is a farmer.
Okay.
He's a cocoa farmer. So that gave me the courage in into getting into agric. So I did agric way back in SS and I continue as in tertiary. So as my final year I decided to go to horticulture and also see how vegetables, also how to go about it because I had interest in that field. I mean that area. That's why it makes me go into horticulture.
Okay. Powerful. So again, it's like a traditional thing for you. Okay. So tell me a little bit about where you're from. Where you from in Ghana? Are you from Ghana?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me know, where are you from in Ghana, and how was it before coming here to university?
Thank you once again. I'm from Eastern region, Osim.
Okay.
Yeah, from Bunsu you go to Osim.
Okay.
Within the Eastern region. Yes. Then with agriculture, I decided to come to K University. After my SS, I decided to apply K University and come and learn more about BSc agriculture. So there are no much because it was local to me. So the only thing I can do is to get to the tertiary and know much about agriculture. So that hit me, then prompt me to come to university and know much about horticulture and agriculture as a whole. Yes.
Powerful. So as a teaching assistant, as of now, so that means you must have some high level knowledge about this horticulture.
Okay, with the teaching assistants, with Dr. Newton, he taught us during final year, he taught us the Moringa production and industry. So I really have some passion within that program. So I decided to do my teaching assistant, like national service on campus, so that I'll get to know much about the Moringa production, which is a tea production as general. That's why I decided to do teaching assistant, so that I'll get more knowledge in the production.
Okay.
That's why.
Powerful. We're talking about production, distribution, things like that. Moringa. That seemed to be the word of the day, the word of the land. What has Moringa done for you? And what can you tell us is the benefit of Moringa?
Okay, with Moringa, the first lectures we had, that was last year when I was in final year. When Dr. Newton came to class, they distribute Moringa pie. So like I was, wow, amazing. So after enjoying it, I said, wow. Then with that, I need to know much about Moringa. So with the phytochemicals within the Moringa, I decided to know much about Moringa. And alongside with the tea production as general, that actually makes me feel the production of tea.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. So being at this university, let me ask, what is the most valuable lesson you have learned after all these years on campus?
Oh, I've learned a lot. I've passed through, and it wasn't easy because I'm from like where we are from. It's not all that good, but just to make the future bright, we need to come and acquire more knowledge and go back and perform what we came to learn. That's why we came, and I've learned a lot. Automatically, I don't have much to say because it's something perfect. So I don't have much to say.
No, much to say, just
Yes,
professional.
yes, please.
Okay, that's cool. So as a teaching assistant, that means you are hands-on with a lot of the students, right? Okay. For you, how does it feel to have once was a student to now turning around and assisting students on their journey?
Wow. Since I've been a student before, and with my turn, me being a teaching assistant, whenever I'm in front of them, I feel like I was once like them. So I'll be like, hey. So I just imagine the way they are sitting and the way I'm in front, and I was like, wow, a whole me. So I was like, oh, it's a movement. It's a movement. That's what I always say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Powerful. And I know the discussion today has been about urban farming, 21st century farming. So I want to ask you, sir, what is 21st century farming to you, and what makes it so important to the people of Ghana?
Thank you very much. 21st century farming, automatically, it has come to done more good than harm. To the sense that with 21st century farming, it's not about going to get vast land. You can make a garden at your home, backyard. Then you can grow your crop, the kind of crop you want. You can have much attention rather than going far place to get a vast land, picking your people along, moving in and out. Like a small of stress. But with 21st century, it makes things very easy. So, I mean, it has done more good. And that automatically, it's like, it's changing from from lower to the higher level. That's what I can see.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, from lower to the higher level. I think 21st century farming is a big deal. I like to hear what you all are saying that you said high level. My man behind the camera let me. It's a big deal. It's high level. So we're trying to do high level farming. You dig? And from you, is your family? Or do you come from a line of farmers as well?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So with that, how are you taking farming to that high level? Like I guess that's the question in your eyes.
In my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, with 21st century, with like comprise it with my own, we are moving to the higher level. It's like the cocoa farmers, for instance. You see, when it is time for maybe like fertilizer application, you see all of us, we move in barges, then we go, we do the fertilizer application. When it is time for harvesting, we move. Then with 21st century, it's like we are having systematic way of applying chemicals, and also like mechanization has come in place to make the work more easier. So I think with the mechanization, it will also help in moving from that low to from the low to the higher level, as I was saying.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and I agree with that. So let me ask, because the doctor just came through. So and you right here, Dr. Newton. Tell us something about Dr. Newton. What makes him great at what he does?
Dr. Newton?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very amazing. Okay, Dr. Newton was like, as I said earlier on, with the first touch with Dr. Newton, I was like, wow. Ish. And with the Moringa pie alone, I was like, wow. So I was like planting for food and job. Why is it that planting for food and job? It's like we have the tea production. We can do this production and export it without doing the planting of maize and those stuff, of which after harvesting it, it will go through some process, and at the end of the day, like when you go to the market, it will be like the price they want is what they will give it to you. But with the Moringa production, after everything, it will be exported. Then the money or the, like let me say the money you want, it will be at your doorstep. So why is it that we don't go into that production much more to that of the planting, like maize production? Then because it's like, oh, I'm planting maize, so like however he wants is how he's going to do the farming. But with the Moringa, they will know that we have some standard for it. So with the standard, they will know how to go about. But with this one, within our local area, they will be like, oh, Massa, whatever I do, piano, they will buy, so let me do it however I want. But with the tea production and the Moringa, there are some standard of which you cannot overcome that standard, or you cannot overlook that standard. You need to go strictly according to the standard. So it's of more of going into that production so that everything will be on point than doing, oh, let me go into this production, and they will be doing it however they want. That's what I much about.
Appreciate it. And so I would say, you know, as I asked everybody else, you know, I'm gonna ask the American questions. So I would say, for you, how does farming benefit Ghana's future?
Wow. Farming. Ghana, as in farming benefiting Ghana future. That's why you guys are here.
That's why we here.
Yes, that's why you guys are here. Because you guys are giving us the knowledge about going into that farming. And with that knowledge, that's why me too I'm here. Because without that knowledge, we can't continue what we are doing. Because it will be like we are doing whatever we like.
Battery on? That's fine. It's cool. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going.
It's like we don't know what we are doing. But with you guys here, it's like you are giving us some information of which we can do better. So with your information, I think for like in the future, it will be something great. That's what I know.
Okay.
With your information being given to us,
Okay.
I think with future, it will be something great for us.
Cool.
Yes.
So we get into that high level. And I gotta say, it ain't just me, it ain't just him, it ain't just us. It's y'all too. And I cannot let this camera roll without saying that. Because like I said, I've came here and I live in an urban area. I live in a city. It don't look nothing like this. And I say that in a great way. I'm happy to see all this lush, this plant life. The doctor, Ebenezer, they done showed me plants I've never seen before. I've seen the food particle. I've seen the spice. I ain't never seen a plant. Sometimes I put a plant in my mouth, but I've been kind of skeptical over in the States. Here, I've been eating plants. So I gotta say, you helping me out. As I told others before, when I go home, I do have to make some changes. You know, so I definitely want to put that on camera and share that. I will be making some changes to my lifestyle and to my diet. Even I would say I've been introduced to the blue tea. I knew a hibiscus, but I never seen it called as red tea. You know, so I got to get that right. And the hibiscus I got in America was not the red tea Dr. Newton gave me. So I got to put that out there. And he has some other teas too. I don't want to mess up. The green tea. Thank you, sir. That's how we build, the green tea. So like I said, I've seen forms of food, forms of products. No, let me say, forms of plants. I seen them in the original state, but usually in the States, I usually see products. So, like I said, I want to say, brother, y'all have helped me a whole much. Even sitting down, talking to you all, I've learned something new. I feel like I've made great new friends, great new partnerships, and a brotherhood, let me say. So, thank you. Um, Before closing out on my question, I would like to ask, is there anything you would like to share with us in a diaspora, us on other sides of the continent that may be watching this? What message do you have for us out there in the world?
Okay. My message is Ghana, we are great and we have the land for farming. So we can do much better. We can do much better. So what we need to do is to put more effort. So the more we put effort, the more outcome we get. That's what I can say.
Okay. So you heard my man. Basically, put the work in. Put the work in. Did I say that right? Okay. So that's what I'm here hoping to spread. I hope my brother right here, his message has been received clearly. And as he said, put the work in at the end of the day, and that's what we're doing right now. We're showcasing the. Hello. We good? How you doing? You want to get a Camille? We see another student over here. Come on, don't be shy. Come on. Mm. Okay. Ma'am, look, we ain't forget. Come on. Do you mind if I? No, stay right here. You mind if I bring her in? How you doing? Man, what's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce. You okay? I remember you from Monday. How are you doing, Miss Joyce?
I'm fine.
This is Miss Joyce. She was in our lecture with us on Monday, in Dr. Dune's class. Are you studying?
Yeah.
What are you studying, ma'am? Don't let me speak for you. Go ahead.
On Monday.
Go ahead. No, today. What are you studying in school?
Okay.
You can hold the mic.
So I'm coming.
Look at that, impromptu. We're going to close this out. Don't go nowhere. We're going to let the sister speak right here. Sister? Don't be shy.
Okay, today we're having this course, plant material for landscaping. So we were learning the flowers, so and naming them, the scientific name, the common names and stuff. So we're learning that. So we are on it. We are still learning the flowers and how to.
How you doing? I'm good. Wonderful, wonderful. Don't you shy?
Yeah, so it was all about the flowers and how to ornamentals and how to plant them in a environment and yeah.
You shy? Look, I just put her on camera on blast. But like I said, this is Miss Joyce. I seen her in the background. I wanted to come in and say hello. She was with us on Monday again, as well as this gentleman behind me. You just don't got your glasses on right now, right? Okay. Can I get your name and what you studying and anything else you want to share with us in the world?
Okay, my name is.
Sit down.
Okay, my name is Baini Joshua. I'm a final year student majoring in horticulture. No, kind of. Okay, what I want to share is, you see, Saint Africa is doing a very good job by coming around, interacting with us here, helping us to be able to express ourselves.